Hello my friends, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, DadCraft73. We're back here playing one man, one mod, trying to learn everything that we can about Industrial Foregoing. And let me tell you what, these last couple episodes, we've learned about everything that we need to know about animal husbandry. That's right, we're crazy like animal breeding machines. We've got feeders and separators and growers and ranchers. Man, we've got all kinds of stuff. We're also stacking up, slowly but surely, a little bit of meat juice down here. We gotta wait for some stuff to grow and for things to happen and for me to be hanging around on the game for a little while. You know, like I've said this like a million times, but I play these mod packs single player. I don't play on a server or anything like that. Just single player. So, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, let's get to work on some cool stuff. That is for sure. So, today, we're gonna... we're getting near the end. I mean, you guys know how it is. We're getting sort of near the end of our playthrough of Industrial Foregoing. So, it's going to be sort of, we're going to pick and choose a couple things that we're going to work on. The first thing, though, is something called the Potion Brewer, is what it is. This guy right here. So we need a bunch of things. We need a machine case, which seems like every item that we make ends up needing a machine case. So let's go ahead and see if we can't just crank one of those out. We need a brewing stand, which we should be able to make. Yes. We need a couple of these. Do we have the pieces parts? Of course not. So does that mean we need... Do we not have any stone? I always think we should have stone, and we never do. We turned it all into that stuff. Okay, not a problem. Let's take it over here and just cook up a bunch. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll just let that go for a second or two. And then, in the meantime, we can make some redstone torches. We're going to need 4 of these guys. How about 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, done. And then brewer. What else do we need? We need gold gears. So let's see. Can we make these guys? 1, 2, 3. Oh, dang. Okay. We never have the gears we need. Can we do this? Okay. No. Yes. Okay. Get out of here, junk thing. Okay. Now, brewer. We need 1 more of these. Okay. And then we need some stone. Let's grab this out of here. Perfect. Put that in there, that in there. Okay, brewer. And we need some repeaters. 1, 2. Okay, and then we can make our brewer. Okay, awesome. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go set this thing. I think this will work. Let's see. Will you take water? I wonder. Let's take a look here. Pool... Fluid transfer pool. Yeah. So, can we make one of these? I don't have the plastic to make one. I don't have one already. What is over here? I do. Okay. So, we're going to pull from... Let's see if this works. We're going to go like this. And will this go in here? Yes. Will you pull water? Pull up. That's not the direction. So we need to pull from the downside of this block. How are we going to do this? Can I go like up here and... Let's see if this works. Yes. Okay. So now we're filling this thing up with water. Man, it's pretty cool. All right, we need to get it some power, of course, and we need some glass bottles, of course. So this thing's pretty simple. Let's see. How are we doing for... one of those energy deals? Can we make one of these? Maybe. Range add-on 9, and yes, we can. Okay, so we can use pretty much any of these guys that we want to. Energy provider. This is definitely in range, and we'll give this guy some power. Now, this is one of these like all-in-one kind of deals. So what we do is you put all of your materials that you want into this thing in the order that you want them to be applied, right? So this is Yeah, let's just look here. So if we look here, it says, when provided with power, it will act like an advanced version of the brewing stand. First of all, it will fill glass bottles with water. Then it will start brewing all the ingredients in the top row in order from left to right. Follow the arrow to check the current operation. Okay, so left to right. So that means we're going to need nether wart in this thing. What else are we going to need? Nether wart, and then whatever type of potion we're going to make. Yeah. Let's sleep through the night real quick. Alrighty. Perfect. So, we need some... How are we doing for sand? How are we doing for glass? Oh, we have a bunch of these glass bottles. I'm not even sure where they came from. So if I put these in here, will it start filling these? Yes. Okay. Alright, that's kind of cool. Alright, so what kind of potion do we want to make? We have all kinds of stuff. How about a regen potion, maybe? Let's see. Potion. I mean, I don't really know. Potion of night vision? We could make a golden carrot, probably. Yeah. Potion of leaping. We could probably make a rabbit's foot. We're not really grinding up any of those guys. Potion of fire resistance. Magma cream. All right. I mean, I don't know if I really care too much. I just want to demonstrate that it actually works. So, I mean, let's do potion of night vision, I think. Okay, let's do night vision. What are these? So it takes a golden carrot and awkward potion. Okay, so we know how to make awkward potion. That's just a piece of nether wart. So let's see. If we go here and we look up gold, we don't have very much gold left. We have a bunch of this. Let's grab this out of here. Okay. Let's get this all smelted up. This was for my last mining expedition that I did. So let's go like this and like this. Well, that's fine. Whatever. Whatever this thing wants to do. But in the meantime, let's take some gold. And we'll go like that. And then we want one of these so we can make a golden carrot. Okay. And now we need to go up here. Over here. Let's get ourselves a piece of nether wart. Just one is plenty. Oh, don't fall off there. Okay. So this, and then we want a piece of redstone, I think, to extend. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, so now if we go back over to this guy and we click all these guys in here like so, it should take... All right, so now these are... Oh, that was really quick. Potion of night vision. Okay. And now we should have the extended version. Yeah. All right, we don't have anything else to do with these, so this should just fail now, right? Yeah, okay. So we take these out, and this thing should fill up a couple more glass bottles on its next cycle through. We should be good to go. So just that easy. I mean, that's awesome. I love that. I mean, if you think about it, if you needed mass potions, like say I don't know exactly what you would ever need them for, but you could definitely pump items into this guy, right, and have it just cranking out potions left and right for you. Oh, yeah. So Potion Brewer, super cool, super amazing. I'm down for sure. We use the fluid transfer add-on to get water out of this guy down here, the water condensator. Condensator is what it is. Okay, so I just throw these in here. All right, so that's cool. So I want to get a mob imprisonment device. I want this. All right, so the next thing that we can make is called the meat feeder, is what it is. Let me see. Do we have enough plastic? We have one piece of plastic. How is stuff going on over here? Oh, yeah. That's perfect. All right, so let's go and get rid of this and take these guys. And we'll get a bunch of this rubber stuff. And then we can go over here. How's my gold deal doing? Let's let that finish, and then we'll throw this rubber in here and get it done up quick. Okay. You know, I constantly think about sort of like mod interaction, right? I mean, I like the concept, but let's just talk for a second. So one of the awesome things, and one of the things that I think as you become more comfortable with modded Minecraft that you start thinking about is, hey, you know what? I bet I could use this mod in conjunction with another mod. So for instance, we have the Mob Crusher, right? And it not only does, you know, it grinds up stuff, but it also gives us the drops. So you might be thinking, okay, cool. And then you can pair that with like, I don't know, let's go completely off the board. Like a mob spawner from Ender.io, or maybe one of the Draconic Evolution spawners. And all of a sudden, you have not only a machine that will kill the mobs for you, but you get drops, right? And you get essence that you could do other stuff with. So sometimes it's very important, I guess, to combine multiple mods to get the best results. But, you know, you could use a complete Industrial Foregoing setup. I mean, this, what we have, works perfectly fine. Dark room, spawning mobs. But if you have a mob spawner that's actually got, like, a some tool that you can use to spawn mobs, it's huge. I mean, for sure. No question. Okay, so we have this. All right, so we want to make the meat feeder. Let's grab our... Did we get our plastic already? Yeah, we have it. I was off on a tangent. Wasn't thinking about... All right, so the meat feeder. You know it's meat juice. See, can we make this? Okay, we can't. But you know what? We have some water bottles. I'm going to get 1, 2, and I'm going to drink these. If you didn't know, that's how you can empty these things. You can just drink them this way. Or, of course, you can use them. And then we're going to put these guys in like so. And we're going to get the meat feeder. Now, you can see that it holds 128 buckets of meat. Or, in our case, meat juice. So we're going to take this guy up here. Yes, hello, sheep. And we're going to go over here, and we're going to put it in here. All right. Now we have two buckets. And we can see that we just essentially burned through all of that stuff immediately. But what we did is we completely filled up our saturation level. So using this thing here, we can produce like food, right? So what I'm gonna do, just because I sort of want to, let me find a fence really quick. Fence, just one piece of fence. Now lots of things make meat juice. Now this is a mixture of sheep and cow, I don't know, or sheep and pig, I guess. So it's like, you know, mutton, pork, stock broth stuff. But we just as easily could go up here and say, you know what, we have plenty of items. You know, we have all these different kinds of crazy items and stuff like that. So let's take the Mob Crusher. Did I get that? Yeah, okay, good. And instead of the Mob Crusher, let's go in here and put the Mob Slaughter Factory in place and put this back in here. And put this back in here so it fills up with power. Now, as it kills mobs, we're going to get liquid meat. Alright, now the other thing we're going to need to do, just so we don't have any kinds of problems, is let's make ourselves a couple tanks. Let me see, please let me... Oh, we need more plastic. How much plastic do we have? Let's see. We have 4. So, these black hole tanks are... Let's make these things. So we're going to need 2 of these. 1, 2... I wish these didn't use redstone blocks, man. They're kind of a pain when you think about it. We need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we're going to need some buckets. Oh, actually, maybe not. Let's see. I think we have the buckets. So let's make 1 black hole tank like that. Let's go over here and see if we have a little bit more rubber. I think we do. Let's put that in there, and then we can go rubber. this, and we just need 2 if we can get it. Okay, perfect. And we'll take these guys and we'll throw them in here like that, and these are now done. Nope. Here. Right, and we want to put those in there and say tank. No. Okay, thanks. Alright, we want to do this. Oh, we need a bucket. Okay. Not a problem. We shall make one. There we go. Now we can make this guy. Now we have 2 of these tanks. Okay. We should be able to go... Where are we going? Up here? Yeah, up here. And let's see if this actually is going to work. I'm a little worried that our pipes, you know, are a little sketchy sometimes. We want to go down here. Yeah. Oh, we're going to need an injection. Can I cheat? Okay. Liquid meat is in there. And then, I don't know. Can I? I'll go like this. Okay. So pink slime is in here. Liquid meat is going in here. And this is essence, which shouldn't be filling up anymore. But this thing should work fine now for us, right? You would think. Why is it like freaking out? I don't know. Oh, that was a scary noise. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this. Okay. Okay, let's just go like this. No, not that. Let's go like this. And then if we get another injection, fluid injection pipe, we'll see if we can't make this work. Okay. I'm going to grab... Okay, we got it. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we just need to kill some mobs. I have a feeling we're about to mess this up, but we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe we'll get lucky. We might have to figure some stuff out. So we got a couple tanks up there, and now, not only are we making pink slime, but we're also making meat juice from grinding up mobs. How awesome is that? We're getting food, a food source, from just plain old mobs getting killed. Let's see what happens over here. Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. Put that in there. Nope. Okay. That's not going to work, is it? All right, no. All right, we got to figure out. I mean, I think I'm just going to let it run for a little bit. I'm not going to worry about. And then we just need our fluid transport here like this. All right, and then we may need to break this guy. Okay, so we can put this guy, we can click on this guy. He's empty. We'll see what ends up going in there. We'll figure it out. All right, so it's not the end of the world. I mean, we could have just as easy come up here and pulled meat juice out of this thing. But in any case, now we have, it's like essentially a portable feeder where we just inject ourselves. Now, I want to tell you something. Me and my old buddy Soap the Great, way back in the day, made a commercial that talks about how amazing meat juice is. So I want you to stay until the end of this episode. We'll end a few minutes early, so you can see that commercial and be amazed at Soap and I's expert commercial making ability. Oh, so I hope you enjoy that. But we have one more thing I want to do in this episode because it's kind of been long overdue. Let's put some things away. We don't need that or that, I guess, or that. Okay, we have food. All right, so I want to go, and we have to, take care of some business here. Okay. Can I, jump down here and not die? Oh, no! Okay, that was scary. Okay. So let's go heading over this way. Man, I should have brought something with me. That's okay. We'll take care of it when we get back. So you know how a couple episodes ago we built that, what's it called? The angler, the fishing machine, and how we were looking at all the different things that it can catch. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy overpowered if you think about it, because what it ends up catching for you is like enchanted fishing rods and bows and stuff like that. The normal stuff you can get from fishing. And it has, those things will have things like infinity and mending and all kinds of crazy stuff on them, especially the fishing rods, lore and all those different things. And you can run them through the enchantment extractor and essentially get yourself unlimited mending books. I think originally when that thing was made, that potentially wasn't the... mending is a fairly new answer or addition to the game. I mean, it feels like to me that should actually be I guess you maybe could do it, right? You could blacklist mending books or something from that enchanting thing. I don't know if that's even possible or not, but I mean, it's certainly an easy way to rake in tons and tons of mending enchants if that's what you think you want to do. I mean, we didn't do it mainly because it was kind of a hassle to get power over that thing. I mean, technically we could, I guess. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck here. I just need to get through this thing. I should have went on the top. Okay. Alright, can we get on the other side of this crazy dark forest? It's going to be night soon, I think. Like, literally any second. We didn't bring a bed with us, so we've got to go 2,000 blocks. Okay, this is better. Let's head over here. Man, today is, I don't know what day this is for you. I want to say maybe Sunday? But I'm recording this actually Friday night. And on Friday night, tonight, this afternoon, I cooked me a couple racks of baby back ribs. Man, I love them. I haven't quite decided if I like baby back ribs better or I like spare ribs. And if you don't know the difference between them, they come from two different parts of a hog. Right? The baby backs come from sort of along the back. They're called loin back ribs is what they're called. And the spare ribs come from lower down. So anyway, they taste about the same, but there's like a different, I don't know. I don't want to be like some huge like barbecue nerd. I mean, I think I already am, but oh man, maybe, oh yeah, we're in good shape. It was just getting to be morning. But the real difference there is, in my opinion, like a fat to meat ratio. I just said I wasn't going to be some kind of huge barbecue nerd, and then I'm going to talk about it anyway. I don't know. I can't describe how much joy I get out. I guess it's just like a hobby. A hobby that tastes good and you can feed people with. I love to cook barbecue. I love it. It's like one of my true passions in this world, I think. Oh, no, we can't do it. Never mind. But anyway, I made a couple racks. They were pretty good. It's funny. They were the exact same size, exact same weight. Even at the grocery store, they were even the exact same price. In which you pay for weight. And the one rack cooked perfectly and soon and quick. And the other one took about 40 minutes longer. and then it was still could have went a little bit longer. I guess just sometimes it's I don't know. It's just how it is. Okay, we need to keep going. We want to head over here to this donkey is what we want to do. So we're going to try to get over here before nighttime, and then I'll run back during the, I'll run back off camera. There's no reason to do it on camera. It's just the opposite of what we just did. But the fact that we're running over here now gives me an opportunity to talk about ribs and stuff. And the reason that I've been cooking, I feel like I've been cooking tons of baby back ribs. I'm trying to get good. I'm trying to make it's practice, because here in about a week, well, I guess a little less than a week from when you guys are seeing this episode, I have a competition that I'm going to be cooking steak and ribs, baby backs. So I've been trying to practice. Tomorrow for me, well, did I say it was Friday night? It's actually Thursday night, so tomorrow is Friday for me. So I'm going to come back. I think I might cook another rack tomorrow night on Friday, and possibly 2 more racks on Saturday. It's cheap. I mean, they're like $10 a rack, so, and, I don't need to cook, 5 or 6 racks. I just need to cook just a rack of ribs. So I can try to teach myself, learn how to cook them just the way I want to. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cook another rack of ribs tomorrow afternoon, and then Saturday I'm going to cook 2 more, I think, or maybe just 1 more. It doesn't really matter. Just some. I think I'm close. But I got to practice. Practice makes perfect. And in the world of barbecue, practice means you have little snacks to eat. Yeah, man. It's awesome. All right, we're almost there. 700 blocks away. Come on, get over here, guy. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting stuck in trees left and right. Hello, dog. I could come back with a whole army of dogs if I wanted to. I can access bones from wherever because we've got that fancy storage remote thing. Somebody asked me if I was going to put simple storage in future versions of the one man, one mod pack. And I think the answer to that is yes, unless the mod that I'm using has some sort of storage component. So I think the answer is yes. At least that's my plan right now. We'll see if that actually happens, but that's my deal. Okay, we're almost there. It's funny. I know I'm just like running my mouth, but we got to fill the time some way. And it's my video. I'll talk if I want to. That's how we do around here. It's funny because I live in Virginia, and a guy commented on my video the other day that he was in Smithfield, Virginia, which isn't too far from where I live. I mean, it's a little ways. It's not like just right around the corner. It's probably an hour and a half or so somewhere. It's sort of in the eastern part of Virginia. And I was down there about a year ago, a little less than a year ago. I think it was in September maybe, at a barbecue competition. Speaking of barbecue, and I got to meet some people and talk about this. I wasn't cooking. I was just down there, snooping around, seeing what was going on, trying to figure it out. I think someday I will cook down there at one of those competitions for sure. It's a dangerous thing, competition, and I don't think it really matters if it's barbecue or it's racing or it's a sport or whatever it might be. Man, you get yourself hooked on that kind of stuff, and it makes me a little nervous because I have a very addictive personality. Like, I don't know what that, like a addictive personality type. Hi, get out of the way. And that kind of stuff feeds that addiction, right? Winning. I want to try to win. I want to beat some guy, beat people. Or more importantly, you go against yourself, right? And that's really what I find to me the biggest challenge. I mean, obviously, winning any of that kind of stuff is really cool, and you can make a little bit of money, whatever, get a cool trophy maybe. But the real benefit to me is pushing yourself to do better. And I think that that's what you have to do no matter what it is that you've got going on in your real life, personal life, whatever that might be. You got to find something that you can use to push yourself. If you just like coast along and you're the same as you always are, or you're not trying to improve yourself, man, what good is it? It's no good. It's no good. So you need to try to drive forward. And I think for me, mastering like the perfect rack of ribs, or that's what I came for. The donkey. Hello, I'm gonna take you. Root. Okay, there we go. That's what we came for. We got a couple more donkeys around here, but we just need one. Oh, it's a baby. Oh, I'm gonna leave them there. I'm not gonna take that guy. You come with me. Be quiet. Okay, so we came out here to get this donkey. I'm gonna go back to the base real quick, and I'm going to run back through the night, I guess, because I was dumb and didn't bring a bed with me. And then we're going to head over there. We're going to finish up the episode. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. We got ourselves a donkey like we wanted to get done. I think we're good. I think we learned about two, at least to me, one very important thing and a very awesome thing. This potion brewer is where it's at, that's for sure. If you need to crank out tons and tons of potions, let's say you're firing up to fight the Wither, which we're not going to do in this series. There's really no need to have a Wither star, I don't think, or another star. Let's see. I mean, we could make, what can we do with another star? We can make a beacon. We can make the Wither builder. Essentially, it's a tool that allows you to build the Wither, which is kind of cool. And that's it, right? Or you can use it to make the Nether Star Hammer, which is pretty cool. But I don't think we need to kill a Wither. There's not like a specific reason in Industrial Foregoing that you just have to have the Wither. I mean, if you were going to build some kind of farm and needed to farm Withers, the Wither builder is definitely where it's at, but you'd be gearing up to do that anyway. I mean, obviously we can get as many Wither skulls as we need to. Yeah. It's a good shape. It's awesome. So I think we're going to call it a done deal. We have done everything today that I wanted to get done. Tomorrow we're going to work on another pretty cool little project. It's more of like an end game when you've got some significant power. So we're going to work on that tomorrow in tomorrow's episode. So let's call it a done deal. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my one man, one mod series, where we're trying to learn everything we can about Industrial Foregoing, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Do you feel like you're stuck in a hole? Are you hungry and weak from all your fights with mobs? Tired of eating steak and baked potatoes every day? If that sounds like you, then you need some Meat Juice. Nature's own tonic. It is made from the finest and best ingredients in a pristine factory. We only use the best filtered water in our Meat Juice. Don't walk, run to your nearest store and buy a case today. Now with an easy-to-use applicator. No need to eat or drink it. Meat Juice is injected directly into your bloodstream. Ooh, that feels amazing. Soon you'll be king of your world with enough pep and vigor to take on anything that comes your way.
Do not actually inject this product into your body. The FTC has not evaluated the truth of the claims made by this manufacturer. Meat Juice has not been approved for distribution by the FDA. Meat Juice may contain genetically modified materials. Side effects may include dizziness, nausea, vomiting, hallucinations, explosive mood swings, uncontrollable cackling, extreme sun sensitivity, teleportation, or even a desire to pick up random blocks of dirt, grass, or TNT. If you experience any of these symptoms or others, stop using Meat Juice and contact your physician immediately.
Meat Juice, because eating meat is so uncivilized.